Welcome to Timeless Wisdom for Seniors. This is part 2 of a 2-part series. Do well to watch part 1 if you haven't already. If you're watching this, you've walked through the deep, painful waters of losing your beloved spouse. First, let me say, you are doing beautifully, even if it doesn't feel like it today. In part 1, we talked about grieving, about finding gentle rituals, and about letting others support you. Today, in part 2, we're going to walk together through some practical next steps. Small, steady actions you can take to feel stronger and more secure. First, you have to organize your important documents. I know, paperwork is often the last thing you want to face right now. When you're grieving, the idea of sorting through documents can feel overwhelming, like a mountain you just don't have the strength to climb. But here's a truth from the heart. Gathering your important papers into one safe place is one of the kindest gifts you can give your future self and your family. I'll share a story with you. Marjorie, a dear woman from our community, lost her husband after 52 years of marriage. At first, she left all the papers in a box in her closet because every time she tried to open it, it made her cry. One Saturday morning, her daughter came over with 2 cups of coffee and said, "Mom, let's just do 5 papers today. Only 5. They spent an hour, just sorting gently. By the end of the month, Marjorie had a beautiful binder labeled Important Papers. And when unexpected letters came from Social Security and the insurance company, she felt calm, not panicked. She said, "It gave me back a little bit of control in a world that had felt completely upside down." Here are some simple suggestions you can start with. Create a folder, binder, or even a sturdy box labeled Important Papers. Take it one small step at a time. There's no rush. Inside, place your spouse's death certificate, your marriage license, insurance policies, health, life, auto, home, bank account and retirement information, social security documents and pension details, mortgage or property deeds, if any, and vehicle titles. Even if you gather just one document a day, you're making progress. You're building a foundation for peace of mind. You're taking a beautiful, brave step forward, not all at once, but one page at a time. If you are still watching this video and finding these tips quite valuable, please leave a comment. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Secondly, meet with trusted advisors. After a loss, there are so many decisions that feel confusing and heavy. You shouldn't have to figure it all out alone. That's why it's so important to gather your trusted advisors. Think of them like a team, people who know the road ahead and can guide you step by step. Your trusted team might include a financial advisor to help manage savings, pensions, and investments, an attorney to update your will or power of attorney, a Social Security representative to ensure you get any survivor benefits you're entitled to. Let me tell you about Frank. When Frank's wife passed away, he thought he knew everything about their finances, until he sat down with a financial advisor his daughter recommended. They discovered that Frank's wife had a forgotten small life insurance policy from a job she had 30 years ago. It wasn't a fortune, but it helped Frank cover some home repairs he needed, and it gave him breathing room when he needed it most. You may qualify for survivor benefits, veterans assistance, or insurance payouts you weren't aware of. Always ask. When you meet with your advisors, you can ask simple questions like, what benefits am I eligible for now? Do I need to update any accounts, wills, or plans? What steps should I take in the next 6 months? These conversations don't have to be scary. They're simply about putting small pieces in place to protect your heart, your home, and your future. And remember, you don't have to know the right questions to ask. That's what your advisors are for. All you need to do is show up. Thirdly, reflect on where you live. After losing your spouse, even your home, the place you shared a life together, can feel very different. It's important to pause and ask yourself with kindness, is this home still the right fit for me? Is it safe for me now? Stairs, bathtubs, long driveways, are they manageable? Is it too much to maintain? Big lawns, heavy repairs, unused rooms? Would I feel more at peace somewhere simpler or closer to family or friends? Let me tell you about Martha. Martha lived in a beautiful 2-story home she and her husband built 40 years ago. After he passed, she realized the upstairs was gathering dust, and the yard was becoming more than she could handle. At first she felt guilty even thinking about leaving, but after months of reflection, Martha decided to move into a small senior community near her daughter. She told me, it wasn't about leaving memories behind, it was about creating space for new memories ahead. Today, she has new friends, a garden patio she adores, and the peace of knowing help is always nearby. Choosing to move or to stay is not a betrayal of your past, it's an act of caring for your future self. If you're considering a move, start by exploring senior communities that offer social activities and support, smaller homes or apartments close to loved ones. Aging in place renovations if you choose to stay. Remember, there's no right or wrong answer, only the answer that brings you the most peace, comfort, and joy. Wherever you live, your memories and the love you shared will always come with you. They're part of who you are now, and who you will continue to become. If you're finding these tips quite valuable, please leave a comment, and if you haven't subscribed yet, do subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. Fourthly, revisit your budget. Life after loss often brings financial changes too. It's important to revisit your monthly budget. Many people find that their priorities shift and expenses that once felt necessary may no longer be as urgent. Questions to consider. Are there expenses I no longer need? After a major change like the loss of a spouse, some monthly expenses might no longer apply. For example, you may not need 2 phone plans or the same level of grocery spending. Take time to assess these adjustments to ensure you're not spending on things that are no longer part of your daily life. Are there comforts worth investing in, like home help, travel, or hobbies? It's essential to consider what brings joy and comfort in this new phase of life. Maybe a part-time caregiver to help with daily tasks or a special hobby like gardening or photography can bring a sense of fulfillment. Even small investments like these can be highly rewarding in the long run. How can I create a budget that feels safe and flexible? A rigid budget can feel like a burden, especially during an emotionally challenging time. Aim to create a flexible budget that allows for some wiggle room, whether for unexpected medical costs or the occasional splurge on something that adds joy. Eleanor, 81, shared how she started budgeting for a monthly art class she had always wanted to try. After losing her husband, she found that she had more time on her hands and a desire to rediscover her passion for painting. The class has become a source of both financial and emotional investment, helping her reconnect with herself and find new joy in her routine. Tips for budgeting after a loss. Track your spending. Keep a simple log of where your money is going each month. This will give you clarity on areas you can adjust. Automate bills. Set up automatic payments for bills you know are fixed, so you don't have to stress about remembering due dates. Set a fun fund. Budget a small amount for activities that bring joy, whether it's a weekend getaway or a new hobby. Lastly, take care of your health. Grief affects your heart, mind, and body. It can feel all-consuming at times, but now, more than ever, it's important to care for yourself gently. Healing doesn't happen overnight, and it's okay to take it one small step at a time. Light movement like walking, gardening, or stretching can help release emotional stress and keep your heart strong during grief. These small actions can restore your sense of balance, grounding you when emotions feel overwhelming. It's not about pushing yourself, it's about allowing your body to heal at its own pace. Keep up with doctor visits. Regular checkups with your doctor are vital during times of grief. Even though it may feel like just one more thing on your plate, staying on top of your health helps you feel more in control and ensures that you're not neglecting your well-being. Get enough sleep. Grief often disrupts sleep, but rest is crucial for both emotional and physical recovery. Establish a calming bedtime routine, whether it's reading a book, listening to soft music, or practicing relaxation techniques to help promote deeper sleep. Eat simple, nourishing meals. It's easy to forget about food when you're grieving, but your body needs nourishment to stay strong. Simple meals, like soups, salads, or fruit, can provide the energy your body needs without overwhelming you in the kitchen. Move your body in small, loving ways daily. Movement doesn't need to be intense. Even a few minutes of stretching or walking can make a world of difference. Remember, it's not about exercising, it's about giving your body the love and attention it needs to stay grounded. Even a slow walk to the mailbox is a step forward. Remember, you are not moving on. You are moving forward. You are carrying your spouse's love inside you, every step, every breath, every new day. It may not always be easy, but every day you take one more step toward healing, no matter how small it seems. There will be days when laughter feels easier again, when sunrises feel warm again, when life, though different, holds beauty once more. And on the hard days, remember, you're not alone. We're here for you, walking this road together. Take each moment at your own pace, and let yourself find peace in knowing that you're not walking this journey in solitude. If this video spoke to you, please leave a comment, share it with someone you love, and subscribe for more timeless wisdom for seniors. Thanks for watching, and here's to living lighter, freer, and happier than ever before.